Subaru's poor security left troves of vehicle data easily accessible. More on that coming up, but first, the Samsung Galaxy Ring is on sale for $280 via Amazon. This represents a discount of $120, though the promotion doesn't show up until checkout. Just pop the ring in your Amazon basket and start the checkout process to peep the discount. We were fairly positive about Samsung's first smart ring in our official review, calling it a surprisingly informative health tracking device for those with compatible Samsung phones. We came away impressed by the comfort-forward design, which doesn't impede sleeping, writing that we barely feel it when trying to snooze. This is a boon for light sleepers. And which iPhone should I buy? It's a question you might have heard many times over the years. Much of the time, the answer is simple. Get the best iPhone you can afford. If you're happy with your current iPhone, meanwhile, don't feel like you have to make a change at all. But if you're ready to upgrade, allow us to help. We've reviewed just about every iPhone ever released, so we've picked through all 9 models in Apple's current smartphone lineup and highlighted the ones that should satisfy most people. Check out our list of the best iPhones you can buy as of early 2025 at Engadget.com. Subaru left open a gaping security flaw that, although patched, lays bare modern vehicles' myriad privacy issues. Security researchers Sam Curry and Shubham Shah reported their findings via Wired about an easily hacked employee web portal. After gaining access, they were able to remotely control a test vehicle and view a year's worth of location data. They warn that Subaru is far from alone in having lax security around vehicle data. After the security analysts notified Subaru, the company quickly patched the exploit. Fortunately, the researchers say less than ethical hackers hadn't breached it before then, but they say authorized Subaru employees can still access owners' location history with only a single piece of the following information: the owner's last name, zip code, email address, phone number, or license plate. Engadget emailed Subaru for comment, and we'll update the story if we hear back. The hacked admin portal was part of Subaru's Starlink suite of connectivity features, no relation to the SpaceX satellite internet service of the same name. Curry and Shaw got in by finding a Subaru Starlink employee's email address on LinkedIn and resetting the worker's password after bypassing 2 required security questions, because it took place in the end user's web browser, not Subaru's servers. They also bypassed 2-factor authentication by doing, quote, the simplest thing that we could think of, removing the client-side overlay from the UI, unquote. Although the researchers' tests traced the test vehicle's location back 1 year, they can't rule out the possibility that authorized Subaru employees can snoop back even farther. That's because the test car, a 2023 Subaru Impreza Curry bought for his mother on the condition that he could hack it, had only been in use for about that long. The location data wasn't generalized to some broad swath of land either. It was accurate to less than 17 feet and updated each time the engine started. In addition to tracking their location, the admin portal allowed the researchers to remotely start, stop, lock, and unlock any Starlink-controlled Subaru vehicle. They said Curry's mother never received notifications that they had added themselves as authorized users, nor did she receive alerts when they unlocked her car. They could also query and retrieve personal information for any customer, including their emergency contacts, authorized users, home address, the last 4 digits of their credit card, and vehicle PIN. In addition, they were able to access the owner's support call history and the vehicle's previous owner's odometer reading and sales history. The security researchers say the tracking and security failures, stemming from the ability of a single employee to access a ton of personal information, are hardly unique to Subaru. Wired notes that Curry and Shaw's previous work exposed similar flaws affecting vehicles from Acura, Genesis, Honda, Hyundai, Infiniti, Kia, Toyota, and others. The pair believes there's reason for serious concern about the industry's location tracking and poor security measures. The auto industry is unique in that an 18-year-old employee from Texas can query the billing information of a vehicle in California, and it won't really set off any alarm bells, Curry wrote. It's part of their normal day-to-day job. The employees all have access to a ton of personal information, and the whole thing relies on trust. It seems really hard to really secure those systems when such broad access is built into the system by default. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Will Shanklin and was produced by Spoken Lair. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Lair.